Welcome to this weekend's Tarot Pop-Up. Greetings, everyone. Well, happy weekend to you. This is the Saturday, Sunday weekend pop-up tarot. I'm really excited to be able to bring it. Last week and the week before, it was a lot of fun because there was some work that we could do and still enjoy ourselves and get some movement in. This week, we have some new stuff happening, a lot of new energy. We've got the new moon happening on Sunday, the 11th, and I find that really interesting because this new moon falls into the zodiac zone of Aries. So this is a very auspicious new moon, but last month was too. So every new moon offers energy that can be worked, meditated on, manipulated, circumvented, recreated, whatever it is that you want to do with the new moon and the full moon and any other moon in between. However, it's wonderful when we're able to find some things that correlate with what we desire to manifest. So, going into that, it's really very interesting that we need to think and meditate on what it is that we desire to have come into fruition. Now, we're at the time of the year of Astara, and so the spring, we have the Aries, he's the gatekeeper, but it's like I always say like the bull literally leaving the gate, right? And they go off storming. And so this is really huge in Aries because we're looking at being very focused, very intentional, and direct. Well, you don't want your thoughts just like going 50 ways and wonder. You want to have some control, right? So Saturday offers us that opportunity to control the thought or control how you would like that springboard to happen. So I'm using the Antique Anatomy Tarot, and I love this deck. However, the card that I pulled for today is the Hermit. You're going to see that pop up. Isn't that a gorgeous looking card? I love this. The Antique Anatomy Tarot. Okay, so the Hermit, this would be for Saturday's energy. Saturday would be connected to, I will say it's connected to reconnection. So it doesn't mean the whole day you have to sit as a monk and be quiet and be in a quiet space, but you might need to do that. However, the admonition is to be still. Think about what it is that you would like to project into this new moon going forward. Use your energy to contemplate a better way of moving forward as you're creating something new. So that is Saturday. Find some time before the crossover of the night to the next day to be still. And it's okay to be still. Light a candle, light a few candles, have a glass of wine, do whatever it is that allows you to have a moment of stillness so that you can plan better. So, what would you do from there? I absolutely love this book. This is the Magickal spell book. This is for Sunday. And interestingly enough, it's the number 44. And look at this card. Transformation. I love that. However, this card is about new beginnings. So this spell book is the Magickal Spellcards Guidebook, Craft Cast Activities and Empowerment by Lucy Cavendish. There you go. Okay, so I like this. It says here, let this magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. So there's some activity that you can do to assist in creating the new beginning. Now, mind you, some people think they have to wait till a particular hour to do new moon work, but that's not necessary. The moon is out. Whether it's the new moon, a quarter moon, a half moon, any kind of moon, a water moon, a snow moon. Now, as I go in my gorgeous little grimoire that I created, you'll see that I actually have something so fun and drawn out in my grimoire. And so I've got where it says here, my new moon, and some details. Now, you can create your own spell words because there are things that are specific to your creation that you want to bring in. However, some of the things that have been brought out are really great suggestions. It reads, this is on page 135. It is best to gather these items yourself, the new beginning spell, from natural places. But if you cannot do that, purchasing some things would be just fine. A feather, a seashell, a piece of wood, and a stone. You'll also need a white cloth, white candle, a broom, and some crystals, flowers, and herbs. Use some thin wire, bergamot oil, soft cloth, and a handful of salt. Now, you could figure out what you could do with many of these different things. Of course, in the book, it lays out how you can clean up your space, decorate your room, spruce up your altar, sprinkle salt around the different areas of your home where you're passing in and out, refresh the area, much like spring, the new moon, and welcome something wonderful in. Many of us may be choosing to review what spiritual connection we want to make this moon, how we want to develop that, especially in the light of our year's transition from becoming healthier, right? So how do you want to think your divine connection? And what new activity would you like to bring into the experience that celebrates life? Well, thank you for joining me on this weekend's pop up, Saturday, Sunday Tarot pop up. And yes, it includes the new moon activity as well. So we got a 2-for-1 in here. Thank you for joining me. Make sure that you stay connected. Hit that bell, that little toggle that sends you the reminder so that you can get the bird's eye view of our card of the day for the new week. And remember, if you'd like to clear some of that energetic funk, you can definitely reach me. We'll work on clearing unconscious beliefs, ancestral past behavior, tap into your prosperity code, and support you moving forward immediately. Something you can feel actually happening as it is being cleared. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Ashe.